I feel like whoever made that saying that time heals all wounds, they was lying. It's been 3 years. 3 years since my mother passed away. And I feel like I should have had way more time. I feel like our time was cut way too short. But anyway, that's another day for another video. I've been seeing some of my fellow creators do this thing where they updated their loved ones. So I decided to do that. Hey mama, it's 2025. It's been 3 years since you left me. Yes, I know that sounds dramatic, but that's how I feel. I feel like you left and I wasn't ready for you to go. So let's get into this update. So it's now 2025. I'm 37 years old. Your oldest grandson is 21 years old. Tayshawn is 21 years old. He graduated from high school. And I'm doing my best to try to figure out how to help him navigate adulthood because he's 21 and I still can't really wrap my mind around it. And despite his diagnosis of being on the spectrum, I want him to live a full life and a life where he knows that I respect him as an adult, and I want him to have everything that he deserves to have in life. So I'm working on figuring out how to balance that and help him navigate. Julian, your second grandson, is now 17 years old, and we've had some challenges when it came to him graduating, but I'm happy to say that next month in January 2026, he will officially have his diploma as well. So 2 out of 4 of your grandkids will have a high school diploma so far. What's next? Amari. Ooh, she's 8 years old. And you remember when she was born? Before she was born, you started calling her Pepper. Said she was spicy, she was sassy. And she is true to that name, honey. She is a sassy little diva. But she's so smart. She's so beautiful. She's so inquisitive. And God knew exactly what he was doing when he sent me her, because she definitely keeps me on my toes. And then last, Grant, your youngest, he'll be 5 years old in February. And there's a chance that he may be on the spectrum as well. We're getting ready to get an assessment done for him. But he's a vibrant 100% boy, as you would say. He's all boy. He gets into stuff. He keeps us on our toes too. Dad is, he went back to work after retirement. You know how much you would fuss at him about not sitting down. Well, he sits down a little bit more, but still not as much as we would like him to. I moved back into the house with him, and I'm doing my best to look after him because I know that's what you would want. So them are the general updates. But to go a little bit deeper, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to figure out what's next for me. I think before you passed away during the pandemic, I started to do content. And I just really believed that content was my thing. Podcasting was my thing. But now I'm just not so sure. And it's so many days that I be wanting to ask you what to do. Because I feel like at 37, I should have had this figured out. And I just don't. And I really want to walk into 2026 being clearer. But the only thing that I'm clear on is that I miss you and I wish you were still here. Whew, this update, I didn't expect to get emotional. I think I might have to do a part 2. I love you, Mom.